Oh boy,
Hey.
we are back. A dinosaur story. Hi, I'm Chris Antista.
Dave Rudden.
Dave Rudden of the Laser Time stream, and I come back from vacation, even though I'm sure nobody noticed, to find out there's a new Ninja Theory game that I've never heard of, and I love Ninja Theory games. This is Hellblade.
Yes.
What's the subtitle?
Senua's Sacrifice.
$30.
Yeah.
Why is it? It's not episodic.
I don't think so.
$30. Ninja Theory. It's weird to think of mocap as a thing people weren't doing that often.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've seen 2 monkey movies this year that heavily employ mocap. But what's their names? Ninja Theory was one of the first people I thought to do it incredibly successfully in games. Are they the heavy not the Heavy Rain.
No,
Heavenly Sword.
Heavenly Sword.
Enslaved, DMC. Again, everybody looks way more lifelike in these games. Look at that.
This game, it seemed... I didn't know even about this until, like, last week.
Yeah. Thank God I was seeing dead babies on the ceiling from Laser Time Withdrawals, his snazzy one. Yeah, I guess we didn't have a video last week. Yeah. Apologies, but there's not much I could do on an Alaskan cruise ship with my parents. How do you explain streaming to your parents? And how do you do it with a $1 per minute internet usage charge? Dude, I can see the credits, man.
Yeah, I can do this kind of thing.
What does that say? Mental health?
Yeah, because this game is a lot. I don't know what the official term is, but like, she spends the entire game with like doubting voices in her head, kind of schizophrenia sort of stuff. It's a little bit of a mind fuck.
We have subtitles on. I know we're blocking it, but there's not much we can do. So what fresh hell is this? Is Raccoon Hell? This is the latest from Ninja Theory. And you say they self-published this?
Yeah.
Because it's not available in stores.
No, not physically, just digital.
It's one of 2 $30 games this week. Are you guys doing Mega Man Legacy Collection tomorrow? I don't know. Because why we haven't played Mega Man 8 before, which is a game people hate, I love. That shit, like, I played the shit out of Mega Man games, sort of forgot about it for 5 years, and 8 made me like, oh, this is like one of my favorite characters ever. I love this game.
To definitively answer Chibi UFO, are you guys doing the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 tomorrow? That's a good question.
That's a good question, Mega Man. It depends on what Dr. Huawei... I'm sorry, if I find this game's name offensive, says Harriet Rod, you're going to have to start calling it Hellblade. But real pretty. You know, I remember our buddy Matt Key said, like, Enslaved, like, it's not a perfect game, but it was a good look at where games are going. And I know... fuck. What was the PlayStation 4 exclusive? Oh, it lost me now. Post-apocalyptic girl.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Did they employ motion cap?
I think so.
So that's like, with human performances mapped into onto game characters. If you need to make compelling stories and characters, I think you have to do that now. You look at a game like this, how can you move polygons around awkwardly if you're trying to make compelling characters? I know it's difficult, but Ninja Theory was kind of the pioneer of that.
Can you feel them watching?
Credits and text blended into the game world. Where have I seen that before, Sishnazzy?
Was that in DMC?
I don't know, but I know what we.
I played through it. I just don't remember the credits.
We played Prey. Prey 2 did the same thing. Yeah. It's hardly an original idea.
Rupert Brooker.
But it's a clever way to force you to look at credits by gamifying it.
Disco Hero says it's the one where you lose your save data if you die too much. I've heard that. It's being argued right now. Some people say, like, nah, it's not. And other people
think the best I could see was a NeoGAF post where it's kind of a bluff. There are conditional ways where if you die repeatedly in certain areas and between certain checkpoints where it will happen, but it's not like if you die, your save data is deleted. No one really knows exactly how it works yet. But what I wanted to try, Dave has played this game. I have not. I want to watch him play, and then I want to take the controller, and you have to try and teach me how to play this game, or else I'll delete your fucking save data. When will they get to the fireworks factory, says Harriet Rod.
I'm almost off the broat.
I don't know. Jesus, did you see? I made 2 broat posts on Instagram while I was on the cruise ship, and you could see the group of people, people who know Steve Brule and people who just are over the moon to make fun of me for a misspelling. Most of which were my friends from Florida. Wait a second.
What happened to your English degree?
Holy shit, Night Dehumidifier. Wait a second. Heavenly Sword? Hellblade?
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh, Tatim Madawan. That's the guy who kind of self-inserted himself as Dante. Like, have you ever seen pictures of that guy? He looks
No.
just like Dante from DMC.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet it smells bad around that cave, says Snazzy One. This is one of the bleakest dark rides I've ever seen. Yeah, this shut down in a week at Disneyland. I'm wearing my fucking Disneyland shirt over here.
It's a hell world after all.
We got a lot of great compliments on our Dead Theme Park Rides episode of Laser Time. That is up now, wherever you listen to podcasts. Make sure to tell a friend. It's good shit. I'm really proud of how it came out, because it was just kind of an idea Dave pulled out of his ass, and it's like, oh, this is one... I'm literally reading a book about Universal versus Disney in the 90s. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. One of the factoid I forgot to mention on Universal Studios opening day in like before the 1920s, a pilot died in an airplane stunt. Like their opening inaugural ceremonies. I had a drunk guy compliment my Donald Duck shirt last night when I was out for my birthday. Happy birthday, JJB Sterling.
No one will judge you.
Uh-oh. Lacquerware. Fun story about Tamim looking like Dante. Where is it? He got that haircut to coincide with the initial reveal of DMC as a silly promotional gesture, maybe? Says Lacquerware. He's a guy who would know. Hi, Greg.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to call so.
Not Moe enough. No buy. Says Insomnia.
There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward.
Did you play Heavenly Sword?
No.
You didn't?
Nah, it was too early in the PlayStation's life cycle. I think I was more into Xbox 360 at that point.
See, I thought it was mind-blowing at the time because I'd never seen mocap game characters this year. Can we see your face?
Your eyes. Use your eyes. Come on, Losa.
A little derpy there, but you know, lack of eyebrows will do that. But Heavenly Sword I thought was mind-blowing, and it was the only way it was weak is in the combat department. And I thought that improved with Enslaved, and once Ninja Theory made DMC, like, with that combat style, I thought it was so fucking cool. And you remember, Ninja Theory was contracted, I think, to the combat in Disney Infinity, because of how well it married itself with DMC. Holy hell, it's good to see Chris Antitties back online, says Hero of Time. That's impossible. I was just talking to someone about that. We had to work... Whenever one of us goes on vacation, we have to work a little harder, like time and a half, to get shows while that person is out. Yet, most people, all of our shows went up with me in them. You would have no idea I was gone if you listened to all four of our shows. Maybe bonus time, which Henry and Bob took the mantle of. Good on them. How much is this going to be like Horizon? Says Hero of Time. AKA Game of the Year, Get Dunked, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is the only real game, not iPhone mom game I've been playing, because I brought on the cruise, and the DLC is like.
Did you beat any of those Master Sword things yet?
Fuck no, dude! I've just been trying to follow. Where can I get the goddamn Kurok mask and find shit, and then I get distracted all over again.
Yeah.
So Dave got overtime last week. He sure did, Ratmandu. He sure did. I miss Heavenly Sword, says Bruce Goose. Andy Serkis yelling about sacred genitals. Yeah, what happened to Heavenly Sword? Didn't they make a movie version of it?
They might have. I can't really remember. I don't even think... Did she make the cut for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale?
Noriko? I want to say she did. Man, I've forgotten all about that fucking game. Holy shit, that deserves to be brought up.
I only remember it because it was like, when I started at GamePro, it was one of the first cover stories we did was that game, and it's like,
How did that game just fucking disappear?
Yeah.
I gotta find a copy of that. That seems like something that you'll never be able to buy again because of all the characters in it. I was expecting something like RE4 with a sword. RE4 versus Lacquerware. This is quite the epic journey to get to Burning Man, says Harriet Rod.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well.
Was that a Shakespeare reference?
Yeah, with the skull, right?
MAGA22, which is an odd name to have. I'm sure it's coincidental. Hey, Chris, I just got back from quitting a job that turned out to be a pyramid scheme. What's up? Yeah, that's kind of what Laser Time is. But the more you invest in our Patreon at patreon.com/lasertime, the more you get back. I was naughty and looked up the final reward for the Master Sword Challenge. Man, that was discouraging, says Hero of Time. I don't know what that is. But you've gone further into
Yeah, I'm on the last one, but I went back into the world because I was like, I do not have enough hearts to get through this, so I've got to go back and get some more hearts.
Yeah, I thought I'd be able to find more shrines. There would be something in the DLC that let me find the shrines I missed, but I haven't encountered any new shrines. And we're talking about Zelda on a PS4 stream. But yeah, this is out today, August 8th? It's August 8th.
Yeah.
August
Today.
August 8th, today, on Xbox, Steam, and PS4, and self-published by Ninja Theory. No physical copy, I'm guessing. She has some weird dead eyes. Yeah, she looks like
a fucking drowner.
She looks like a Die Antwood girl. Yeah, try and drown her, Dave. Burn that save data, and we can watch the credits again.
Chappy.
Did you see any time where the game's saved?
I mean, there is. You get the little icon in the corner when it's happening. So I know actually I got to go this way.
So there's no subtitles right now, but I'm hearing whispers. Is that just stuff in her head?
Yeah, she's always hearing shit in her head.
Yes, Ratmandu LT is just a scam to sell timeshares. But again, you get what you give at LaserTime. Go to patreon.com/LaserTime. The more you invest, the more you get back. And God will smile upon thee. This is a hella story, so heads up if you're interested. What?
I mean, there's a lot of story.
I actually got all the shrines last week's Hero Time and still didn't have enough hearts to get through the third challenge. Goddamn. Huh. Hellblade is the name of my Megadeth, AC/DC, Metallica high school cover band. It does seem to be drawn out of the video game title hat.
Yeah, not a great title.
But I forgot who made that connection. But Heavenly Sword.
Yeah. Huh.
What if they didn't have the rights to make another Heavenly Sword game?
Yeah.
So what are you looking at here?
The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea.
I think these are just like kind of story markers.
You just sit here and listen.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the loading icon on the lower right-hand corner looks like a fidget spinner. Says my dehumidifier.
The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim.
Lacquerware saying a $30 game with AAA production but limited focus. Is that the criticism?
That's in relation to what he said before, which was like Ninja Theory wants to revitalize mid-sized games.
Hell yeah.
Which they wanted to do back with Remember Me.
That's a shitty American thing. Like every game has to be $60 or free on iPhone.
This is like a gorgeous game.
Come on.
It's $30. It's only like 6 hours, but
really,
it's like every bit of it is really like well done.
And that's I mean, you know me, Dave, Diamond Dog. That's the kind of experience I'm after. I hear a game is 60+ hours. Like I'm never gonna finish that. I'm playing like 3 things. Heavenly Sword. I think you mean Goddess of War, says Awkward Loser.
That's what we actually put on our cover. We're like, how are we going to get people to buy...
Did you?
Yeah, because it was like, this is a game that nobody knows about, so, 90% of game magazine covers are sequels.
They
unless
fucking
you're Game
are,
Informer
aren't
and
they?
can get away with... Game Informer put this on the cover, but it's also Game Informer.
Yeah.
They're not on many newsstands, so they don't have to worry about it.
I only had a brief experience with the magazine, but the thought that goes into covers is fucking mind-bending.
Yeah.
I remember at PC Gamer, it's like, for some reason you have to try and like get a character and somebody with eyes.
Yeah.
Because people...
You like when we did a couple of racing game covers, and those were like, don't do them.
They said
no
like
matter what.
Non-human entities without eye contact don't like make a magazine sell worse.
Yeah, and our best Game Pro wishes at least were like, let's put 5 different characters. Like we'll put God of War, Metal Gear Solid, and Grand Theft Auto all on the cover together. Like we'll just get some guy to draw all 3 of them. Yeah. That'll do better than anything else, because it's like, well, we got something for everybody.
I do miss PSM, made by the company we used to work at. They would hire comic artists to draw their covers. I thought they're very 90s, but I thought that was an amazing thing to do. So where's she keeping that skull? It's a snazzy one.
I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
This is terrifying.
Yeah. That looks like he's being projected into the Mad Dog McCree thing. Not Mad Dog McCree.
Ratman Deuce says, did you guys mention the big new Xbox release? Spotify. Is that a big deal?
I guess.
It's definitely more exciting than Twitter for Xbox. I don't know why they thought that was a great idea.
And Facebook. They didn't like
Facebook.
Keeper13 says the PSM covers were amazing, except for real PS2 graphics, which that was for WCW.
Was it?
Which never came out.
So is this blade powered by hell, or does it just send things to hell when you kill them? It's an excellent question. Excellent question here, Rod. I always... I always thought having people appear and disappear at random, generated by my brain, would be pretty interesting. You are going to love Arkham Knight.
It's dangerous. Follow it. It worked.
Spotify. Who the hell keeps their Xbox in...
On and listens to music.
I did listen to music.
I did use Last.fm. Remember they used to have Last.fm on Xbox, and I would use that sometimes.
I remember we would also use it the original Xbox because it's this hard drive could save could rip your music,
and they could play it in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
That's true. Or Project Gotham Racing. I don't know why I said that like Hank Hill. What? We're a Gran Turismo family, Bobby.
Fury.
This is gorgeous. Get a little vertigo here. For years I called PMS Magazine because I confused it with Pretty Mean Sisters and didn't know what PMS was yet, says Awkward Loser.
What is that?
This game really needed a title other than Hellblade. Like, yeah, I don't know what school of thought goes into naming games, but it's among the worst titles I've ever seen for everything.
So I don't think this counts towards because you don't get the warning yet about the whole death thing. But I did find dying this way really neat.
Did so you're controlling this?
Yeah.
Ah, hoo, hoo, hoo. And she's okay. Did you hear King of the Hill might be revived? I did see a news article in my Facebook feed today about that, but did not click on it. I just assume Fox is desperate to revive anything.
But what happened? What do you do with Luann?
Oh no!
Her and her husband died mysteriously.
We get to see a widowed Tom Petty. Xbox Bing Night Court says, you can't say that. Like I still have my Kinect plugged in.
Well, you don't say Xbox anymore. You say Cortana.
Ugh.
Cortana Bing Night Court.
Ugh. Not Siri, not Google Night Court.
Ruled by the giantess.
Today was literally the first time I'd ever heard of this game. All right, Hero Time. So I'm not alone. I felt pretty shocked to know that Cliffy B's Lawbreakers was coming out today in like an early access-ish form. Am I thinking of Fortnite?
Wait, which one? Oh yeah, Lawbreakers.
Lawbreakers.
I think it's just out. But
It's $30 too.
In all of the 9 worlds.
So when do you get to fight things with your Hellblade as soon as Senua's sacrifice?
Your Dillion was sacrificed. And with her
Oh.
you must bargain.
King of the Hill comeback. That sounds like the first good revival news in a long time. Yeah, actually, I think that'd be a pretty great thing to revisit.
And it never got bad.
Yeah.
Like it was always.
I love
like,
that I stopped watching, but now occasionally on Adult Swim, like, oh, fucking episode I've never seen. Great.
Like that was just like a great. I spent like a month just like binging every episode when it was on Netflix, and it was like, this is the best.
Lawbreakers soft launch last night, so just like a few hours early, I guess. Yeah, I actually asked Tyler about it because I knew he had played it, and he said he really liked what he'd played, but it's very quaky, and he was curious whether people were still into something that fast. Who was excited to pay for the new Disney ESPN streaming service? Is Raccoon Hale? Are you kidding me? Is that actually happening?
Which is like they're two way different audiences, I think. Like if you like Disney movies / Marvel movies, I don't think you're super into sports. Well, I mean, maybe super.
They're owned by the same company, obviously, but they've been the holdouts on the streaming universe for a long time, and I've always been kind of frustrated by that. People are like, "Watch Gravity Falls." Can't, literally can't. There's no way to do it. No way to watch Gravity Falls. And the new DuckTales show is coming on. How are we going to watch that, Dave?
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you have Disney XD? Yeah. I don't have Disney XD.
I probably won't be watching it.
Why? It's supposed to be great.
I thought the original show was alright, but never like I don't think I've seen every episode of it.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out. Get out right now. You guys hear him? Shame him. Shame him. There should be a game where she smells bathroom sprays like smell glades. It's an IT humidifier. How dare you make me read that dad joke? But Disney and ESPN have a streaming service? Because I have nothing but streaming services, and they're both holdouts for both of them. I think I have on my Sling account. I have only Disney Junior, not regular Disney, not Disney XD, which is now showing game tournaments. I think they aired Street Fighter V tournament last weekend. But I read an awesome article about, you know, ESPN paid a shitload for NFL and NBA rights, and NFL and NBA are super non-streaming friendly. And as a result, over the last few years, they have not introduced themselves to young fans. Young fans have not seen baseball, football, and don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Disney is pulling all their stuff off of Netflix to prop up ESPN's streaming service because ESPN's cable subs have fallen by 2.5 million. 2.5 million. We don't have that many downloads on all of our podcasts. I'm just kidding. Fighting! Fighting! So this is... Did it give you a combat tutorial?
No. I mean, but it's pretty simple. You just got the kick, quick strike.
Ooh, a nice parry move.
And that's triangle is strong strike. And then you can also do little dashy things.
Something is finally happening, said GB Sterling. Yeah, it took 25 minutes. It's all right. Ooh, Diamond Dog, that save. I can smell it going away. Why are you killing Groot, you monster, says Raccoon Hill.
Oh, good.
Are you dead?
No, I was just stuck in the...
You gotta watch them strong hits. So what's the strat here for combat?
I just... Oh. I should just be attacking more. I'm trying to do fancy shit.
Well, I mean, what do you prioritize here, though?
So I think this guy's got to kill me, because last time I died to him, but it's like, look, can't do shit. Doesn't
like
even
shit.
exist in physical realm.
Oh, yeah. Where's the indicator that you're doing anything? Oh, you're too good, though. When you're being attacked by 3 ghosts, every move can be a parry. Couldn't tell if that was Chris's burp or the sounds of Demons from Hell. You blame the Diamond Dog for that, for giving me his Rockstar Energy drink. I have no idea why you're so charitable.
Well, it's a sugar-free version.
Sugar-free. This kind of looks like For Honor, which I have not played. It says Mom's Secret Recipe.
I mean, I'm trying to think what her like eye makeup reminds me of. Was that in Horizon, or was that something else?
It reminds me of the girl from Diane Wood.
Yeah, it's probably.
And a little bit of Pris from Blade Runner. Whose suit I saw at the Pop Culture Museum in Seattle. You can hear more about that on Bonus Time, the Laser Times Patreon exclusive show, where I talk. I cannot believe how much I talked about the most boring thing in the universe. I feel bad. I feel bad. I was so excited to talk about it, and then when it was coming out of my mouth, like, yeah, cruises are boring. This sucks.
Of what's to come.
I died.
Yes, ESPN is failing. That is why they are tying Marvel and Disney content to them.
Does not reason.
So I can't not talk about this even on a game stream. They're propping them. So they're pulling Marvel and Disney stuff off Netflix to put on ESPN streaming service, which I downloaded to watch the OJ documentary, and it was fucking fantastic, with limited commercial interruption, with Budweiser exclusively. Good God.
So I guess every time you die, her body gets more like kind of rotting like that, and when her body's like fully rotting, that's when you're most in danger of losing your save.
It's just a matter of time.
You're wearing your health meter. Dead Before Dawn, Dead Before Dawn. Ooh, I'm glad you're streaming this. It looks really cool. I thought so, and I'm a big Ninja Theory fan. They haven't made that many games. The ones they made, I like a lot.
You have a very Dark Souls declaration. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over.
Holy shit, really? So you're like a thermometer of rot? And all progress will be lost. So it's not about...
If you give your child the PlayStation 4 controller...
So it's not about dying, it's about rot?
Yeah, well, but I think that's every time you die, the rot
You start
increases.
rotting more.
Yeah.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her.
Huh? Thanks, double captions.
The dark rot will
Ryzen check, For Honor check, Dark Souls check, says Hero of Time. Hey, come on. It's not as bright. It made me really want to revisit Enslaved.
Yeah.
Did you get to play Enslaved?
Just like probably an hour of it.
I
wish
played,
I had played more of
played
it.
the whole thing, and it was a little buggy with like textures popping in. But there was some definitive edition on Steam I picked up, but I have not played it. But I really liked Enslaved, and that is part of the Andy Serkis.
Yeah.
What would you call that duology of Ninja Theory? He's the villain. He's Gohan. Yeah,
Gohan.
Can't be Gohan. In Heavenly Sword, and he's the main character Monkey, and, as well as don't want to spoil anything.
He's in every big blockbuster movie with CGI characters.
See, Spruce Grove thinks the faces in Ninja Theory games have always looked weird, too lifelike, too much like a stroll through the Uncanny Valley. Spruce Grove.
And enter the land of the dead.
Raccoon Hale can't stop talking about ESPN deal. I can't stop reading about it. But I will say, I thought the safe bet that I heard is that Disney is like, let's just sell off ESPN. It doesn't have a future. It's not a Disney thing. It's just something they acquired. Wait for the twist where this is all a tie-in to Sucker Punch, says Hero of Time.
And the first giant was born, and was named Ymir.
Ymir.
The ice continued to drip,
Okay.
and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became.
You can walk around and still
I
hear
was
the
playing
dialogue.
before and went this
Whose
way.
milk
Maybe I should try
fed the
this way.
giant. That's right, a cow.
Oh, which way are you going to go in the Indiana Jones ride? It's a dumb reference. I still want to plug the ride episode of Laser Time. Even though Controversial Songs is this week's episode, what are the world's most controversial songs and why?
The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
This must be the same guy who takes all of Liam Neeson's voice-alike roles. We need to do a Taken game, but we can't afford Liam Neeson. Can we?
I
This guy do
forgot. I tried to watch a Liam Neeson movie on the cruise ship, A Walk Among the Tombstones, dug it, and totally forgot to finish it.
An outcast.
Can't believe Duder from Rock and Rolla, Guy Ritchie's second best movie. This is Awkward Loser, was one of the main monkeys in Planet of the Apes. Thought Duder's career died after that movie. Huh. Watching the stream is how I'm writing out my 21st birthday. No regrets. Happy birthday, O is the mush. It's good to have you here. Please enjoy Dave getting slaughtered. Never fucking mind. Look at the Diamond Dog. Really taking it to this Groot demon. Ooh, did you duck under a... Did you duck under a swing?
I can do little dodges. Oh, no, don't.
Ooh. Damn. And I see if I can push this off. I really love how clean the screen is. There's no HUD at all right now. No prompts. Woo! Diamond Dog! Showing remarkable finesse against the only enemy we've seen so far. The mechanics that used to make it look like you were going through different doors on the Indiana Jones ride hasn't been active since 2015, I believe. Ah!
It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. It's going.
Thank you for getting my reference. You get me, JJB Sterling.
She's injured. She can still do it.
Oof. Hellblade, Absolver, and the new God of War all take direct inspiration from God Hand. You know Lacquerware's in a stream. We're talking about God Hand. Someday, it's my dream to someday stream that game with
New
Greg.
York.
In a friendlier environment. Tick looks dumb, says ECPC. We cannot keep you guys focused on the game. Last time I went to Orlando was 5 and too much of a chicken shit to even go on ET. You missed out, man. We're still debating whether that ride still exists.
Which one?
ET.
And I still hear them.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was gone. In one of the parks.
So there's a lot more. I forgot we were playing something recently where you got to make a lot of the puzzles are just like let's
Was it RE4?
align things like this. Maybe it was Resident Evil, but I feel like something else we were playing recently.
New York, baby. Interesting. No,
It's
no.
kind of more like an H.
Huh.
Why
Show me
there's
the,
so many
can you show
Y
me the
trees?
symbol again?
It's weird. I don't know if it's if you go out of range that it, like kind of
Oh,
disappears.
it goes away?
Or maybe, oh, I'm not going in the right direction.
Is that what
Put it
they're
in
trying to tell
H.
you?
Oh, here we go.
Hey!
The path to hell hangs.
Debating if it still exists. Blokes, there's a website out there called Bing. You can look this up right now, loser.
Oh man, he says this game may have a game-breaking bug.
Oh, really?
And you will
But I want to get you guys hyped for Universal Studios talk, because, oh boy, tomorrow, baby, we're going to do this. We are going to do this.
This is the gate to New York, and it's going to become like a Master of the Universe style game where it's, what's Hellblade doing in New York?
The Witness did this a bit. Hey,
Yeah,
there's something in the background. Match it for the
something
puzzle.
I recently just played.
You
that.
did?
It's I can't think of it right now. But oh, it was Pyre or not Pyre. What is that game that we it wasn't
Fortnite?
No. Pyre or Fire or it's the one with the little wolf, the kid.
Oh, Rhyme.
Rhyme.
Also on this very this channel, people. It's like you're escaping through rooms, like a rune escape.
Yeah.
Says Night Dehumidifier.
Ooh, this looks like an enemy.
Oh, Pasta Bird got my hint. I heard Spielberg has the final word whenever it comes to up on the chopping block. Huh. It's definitely dated, but like, dude, E.T. is such a fun fucking movie. Ooh.
I gotta stop doing those fancy moves.
But I like fancy moves, Dave. The people love them.
End it now. This is near the end.
Face stab, face stab. So,
Ignore the
Oh!
you lean right into that face slice. Yeah.
She finished him. There's too many of them. Find a good position. Let them find
So the red iris would normally indicate you're low on health.
Oh shit! I gotta fight two now.
But how does that fight? How does that figure into the rot? Holy shit!
Ah!
A voice in your head told you to look out
Yeah,
behind you.
That's pretty weird. Oh!
I am not okay with this Groot killing. Seriously.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, 7.
finish this. And behind you.
Oh!
Yeah,
in
if
the
you can't
back.
hear that in the background, like the voices in what the hell is her name? Senua?
Yeah.
Her head are telling you when someone's behind you.
She hears voices in
And-
her head just like Randy Orton.
The
Go for the RKO! Stop fighting Jinder Mahal!
why is she getting lessons from John Lennon? Yes, press X to break the spirit barrier. 'Cause
I'm your
I'm
new
John
manager,
Lennon.
Randy Orton.
Who is that supposed to be? Who are you doing?
John. Well, now it's just morphed into John Lennon as Randy Orton's manager.
Out of nowhere. I had half a Randy Orton thing already typed. God damn it, says Pasta Bird.
I'm not even sure what this one wanted me to do. Can I just?
Well, that's Team Mystic, isn't it? It's a reference to an old game. Dave wouldn't get it.
I'm just a fake gamer guy.
John Lennon, please. That is a rich man's Ringo Starr. I hung this impression on me wall. When does Sensua go all David Berkowitz on us? Is easy peasy. Wait, what does that mean? Was he the Waco guy?
Yeah, I think.
Are you running back to charge the wall?
No, I'm just trying to. This game is all about like crazy perspectives.
But wouldn't it be directing you to...
Yeah.
Is this where you came from? Oh. Oh, I see the savey wheel.
Okay.
Hmm. Oh, the Son of Sam. Got it. The first talking dog shows up. All right, so you got the symbol. This is a Resident Evil game. You're going to rip that off and put it in the door. See, Mayo all dayo. That is one of the things I missed out on while on a cruise ship. When you come back to like things that are a meme or a sensation.
Yeah.
I think like I loaded up Twitter and it was like 800 of your friends followed the last blockbuster. Like what? Oh, it's already over. Like no one. You guys see the Death Wish remake trailer? That shit is insane. We talk about it on bonus time this week. I have not watched the trailer. I'm just more disgusted that it exists. Wow. Mom's Secret Recipe says, I don't follow wrestling, but the last wrestling show I went to was the Edge live sex show. I saw a boob. I know what he's talking about.
I thought that was an old wives' tale.
What? The live sex show?
Well, they had live sex show, but it was all undercover, so you didn't actually see a boob.
But they took off. It seemed like they did take off their clothes, and maybe the camera, the audience picked up on something the camera didn't. Wasn't Team Mystic shut down by EA? Says easy peasy. So are the voices in your head maybe telling you what to do?
Sometimes, but it's like, am I supposed to up here?
Help Dave solve this puzzle and earn a laser time token. We have no such thing. The unpopular choice between ketchup and mayo won. Some are debating the vote was rigged from Russian Switch players. That's 19-minute fire. Listen to the space coyote, says Hero of Time. So you need to get through that door.
Yeah. Let me try going back down.
Fosterbird said the Death Wish trailer was more like, let's skip the tone of the first movie and go right to the later ones where Charles Bronson explodes a guy with a bazooka or pushes a guy into an acid bath. Ah, shit, did we lose Glenn Campbell today? Man. Huh? Yeah, he actually had one of the most frank documentaries I've ever seen. I'm sure I told you about it at some point. He got Alzheimer's and decided to go on one last tour and film the documentary of it, and it's heartbreaking to watch him succumb to this disease, to yell at his wife, who stole my fucking golf clubs? He thinks he keeps misplacing things, and he thinks people steals them, or him like just losing his train of thought on stage. It was really sad. But if you want to, a good one is Wrecking Crew. If that documentary's still out there, he's one of the session musicians who pretty much played on every song you've ever loved, and Glenn Campbell was one of these semi-anonymous studio musicians to actually break out and find success.
Was created, there was a world called because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming.
We lost a. Stop it! It's not the Campbell Soup guy. Twinkie Danks.
Other sparks, melted ice, and the
God damn it! That is a fidget spinner. Says Hero of Time. I voted for aioli because the promise good tasting food for all. Fucking aioli. You fucking avion of condiments.
It's too far. She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
Oh no, I'm in the Lost Woods.
I'm hoping Bruce Willis takes out a guy with a remote control soccer ball with a bomb in it.
Is that something that Charles Bronson did?
I have no idea what that's a reference to, but just the visual, I got it immediately. Good, thank you, Disco Hero. It made me giggle. Last night we also did a Monday Night Movie for Shin Godzilla with our buddy Brett Elson. I saw the movie for the first time. That shit blew my fucking mind. That is up now on our Patreon, or you can get it on Bandcamp, lasertime.bandcamp.com. But again, patreon.com/lasertime. You'll get, I think, damn near 100 commentaries available for you at the low cost of $5. Yeah, you can get that there.
I believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword. And at the end of the world, he will leave his post.
I've got to train, Anakin.
Asgard.
Asgard? And
Waging
Midgard.
war against all the gods, he will be victorious. And then burn the whole world with fire.
So are we still solving the door puzzle? I haven't been paying attention. Because we still got a lot to do today. I don't know how long we can stream this, Dave. I want a crescendo moment. But it looks cool.
Yeah, I'll probably be fighting more of those demon-y guys.
And yeah, I love the idea behind the price point.
Yeah.
And the yeah. There's a good place to get or watch Shin Godzilla. I think it's finally on Amazon, but the Japanese can be real weird with streaming options. I know Studio Ghibli doesn't allow it, and Toho is right up there with weird Japanese rules regarding their media. Is every Western game degrading into Last of Us with using over-the-shoulder camera? That RE4 still did better, says Archer Extra. What's that or first person? What do you want?
Where the net out is not too late for the VGA question of the week.
Wait, what did you do?
I unlocked that door, which just involves setting fire to everything.
Attaboy, Dave. Okay. Decaying corpses, burning. I'm depressed. You did it, Dave. So does this mean, did you successfully unlock this portion of the game?
That door, yeah.
Wanted to watch Shin Godzilla, but my modem shit the bed. It's like it knew it was being replaced today. Fixed camera games aren't in vogue anymore, says Pasta Bird. It will always be alive in Earth Defense Force. So is this something you failed?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
What did she die of? If she died.
Smoke inhalation.
Yeah, dude, looks like you died.
Yeah.
That's rot,
Boo.
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
So how did you trigger that? I have not been paying attention to the game at all.
I guess I just got to be faster.
Okay.
I did kind of stumble at the beginning.
So this sets everything on fire?
Yeah. And then I got to get back to that door.
All right, let's see if Dave can erase his save data. Let's confirm this rumor.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen for me, even if I do fuck this up, because it's like... It has to happen so many times. But we'll see.
Yeah, we still don't know exactly how that mechanic works. Are you guys going to peer pressure Brett into doing VG Empire dedicated to that hack fraud who did the music for RE1 who lied about going deaf and having someone else ghostwrite his music?
Wow.
I'm going to guess never, Extra Archer. That'll never happen. I have a feeling
music
it's...
in Resident Evil 1.
Huh?
There's music in Resident Evil 1? Is it...
Yeah, some. I have a feeling you're going to die regardless.
Me through!
Oh, shit. All right, it was time-based.
Your gods answer your prayers.
Fuck me, this is
And
good.
then this guy who looks like he's out of a Sega... Like, they cut him out of a Sega CD cutscene.
In the end, I said,
Damn, glad to see you guys streaming again, says Darklink. Was wondering if you were ever going to be back.
Just a week off.
Yeah, I know.
find your own path, like I find
Probably going to
mine.
have another week off soon, right?
God's abandoned me.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be out? Maybe I'll just stream multiplayer games
Yeah.
alone so I can get my shit pushed in by the community.
And then you can read comments afterwards that push it in even further.
Bye, Hero Time. Teddy Fuckspin, haven't seen you in a while.
Hey.
It's Johnny Depp in The Lone Ranger. Oh, man. I saw... God, this is dumb. I follow the author on Facebook of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
And he tweeted out this link to an Italian theme park right now that has an unauthorized Who Framed Roger Rabbit bumper car ride in 2017. So I'm like, I need to know more about this awful Italian park with stolen IP, shitty Speedy Gonzales roller coaster, and a fucking Johnny Depp version live action Lone Ranger stage show. Holy shit, did they overestimate how popular thing was going to be before they stole it.
The destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt, the fire giants.
Twinkie Dink says, lol, go back to the old school Chris streams alone in his bedroom circa 6 years ago. Remember back when you would join me for those on occasion and we only had one mic and you just had to get real close to one another?
We played Simpsons game for like 5 hours.
Baby, we should kiss to break the tension. I'm sick of all these fire doors, snazzy ones.
Followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon me?
This is like a dream.
Damn, Ingrid. I loved when he streamed Destiny's beta. God damn, I wish I could have played Destiny's beta. Still down to PS4. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I gotta find an R now.
Could you discern when you see the R's floating around you? Is that an indicator that you're closer to it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. When you put it in H.
Yeah. But there's so many goddamn things around here.
There
Anything
are,
could be
but
an
you
R.
need to look beyond the trees, and I would guess into the structure because you're going to need a bunch of hard angles and straight figures.
RDRR.
The book toss of Feast of Crows was fucking lit, though. Wow, Harold, you remember that?
What the heck is he?
Really hated that book.
All right, I'm gonna come back to R.
So you like runes, huh? We'll have all the runes in the world, says Spruce Grove. Every ticket to that Italian theme park comes with a free inappropriate grope. Mangia.
Senora, bellissima.
I need the biggest rune you have. No, that's too big.
All right, where's the bow ties?
Looking for bow tie pasta here, people. But you've left the zone.
Well, maybe something up here worthwhile.
You're into the R zone. Here's a reference for you old school gamers. Wait. Oh. Can anybody see the R? Find the R. This is like a Sesame Street sketch brought to life.
See, this looks like something.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You got to at least figure out while you're up here if there's a That pole in the middle does look quite precarious. Oh.
Yeah.
I see what you're trying to do. I think that would be something that you might be better off doing on the ground. Rich with vitamin R, says Spruce Grove. Motherfucker. Huh. Yeah. So what you probably need to look for are anything diagonal, straight and diagonal, because that doesn't appear in trees.
Oh, this looks like something.
Does it?
Well, this little thing here.
Oh.
But not
Huh.
maybe. No.
You can turn yourself into a pickle and be a pickle. Yuna. I watched that episode again last night to fall asleep. I really love Pickle Rick. And if you've never...
it's almost like someone was dared to like, what's the stupidest idea?
What's the stupidest thing we could turn Rick into? And then becomes really poignant, and Susan Sarandon does... We're talking about Rick and Morty, people. Greatest show you're hopefully watching. And the coolest thing I just discovered about Rick and Morty, Diamond Dog, if you watch them like on demand or buy them on iTunes, read the episode descriptions because they seem to be written by someone internally on the show.
It seems like it's written by like Rick.
Yeah,
like,
or Justin in one try.
Yeah, like
Morty goes ham, bro.
They always have the word bro in them.
So diagonal. Let's. No. Uh-oh. That looks like a clue. Can you line those two trees crossing up with See? Look up. Oh, where is it? Oh!
Hey.
Chris Antista with the assist.
What the? Why is it not taking? Oh.
It is done.
I wonder if I could just like, can I do the art here too? That looks like it could be, but probably not.
Yeah, the R one's much more difficult.
X.
Yeah, she made the DX logo. It's 19 minute fire. Would you kindly check your Twitter, Cantista? I think you'll get a kick out of it, says Extra Archer. My replies or my DMs? Alright, I can try that. Really hung up on that, Oh. No.
I think it's probably this. I think I'm concentrating too much on this pole.
It's buried under a big T, says John Wheel goes, yeah, I find... Whoa.
Other side of that post. Other side of this post, eh?
Yeah, I'm fucking confused. You need to go inside the house upstairs for this one, Dave, says Mikey.
Forgot to do the focus thing, so that might have been it.
What focus thing?
Like this little thing right here where you...
You could have done that the whole time?
I didn't see anything that looked like it,
This is how I find out. You tell me. Right post, wrong angle, says Schnazzy one. Still not seeing it.
Maybe over here.
What the hell?
To your
What
right
about
on
that post?
Oh, wait, to your right on the ground. Here?
To your right on the ground. What you talking about, son?
Oh, it's like a big burn mark on the ground.
Oh, god damn it.
They were only using trees before. Thank you,
You
Smokey.
can't confuse us like this. We're not very sharp today. I've only had 2 cups of coffee. RDRR. So what, did that unlock something?
Yeah.
What?
It's a doorway right up here.
Did you remember to save the pie to throw at the Yeti? 90-humidifier, referencing some old school adventure game. And Smikey said this took him about 8 minutes of wandering because calling this puzzle a little stupid. Thank you so much for being here, Smikey.
Yeah.
It unlocked the next pyre.
Which I gotta use to blow down the door.
So will this trigger more fire? More ways to die? Boop. She can't be surprised if that happened.
Yeah. Oh, fire again. Got it.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Get out of Burning Man.
I don't know what that was a reference to, but one of the dumbest things I would do as a kid, something I learned in a fucking awful magic book, I would say, like, I bet you I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes. Someone says, I bet you can. Bet you $10 I can. And then you take a water glass and put it over your head. When a fire starts to burn, there is something you must learn. Something, and you'll see. And you'll avoid catastrophe. Is 19 minute fire. Uh-oh.
To overcome the spider's curse, simply quote a Bible verse.
Thou shalt not. It's a light plug for Talking Simpsons.
Yes.
I don't know what episode comes up this week. What was last week?
Something ribald, no doubt.
Something ribald with that.
Here we go. Oh no!
Oh, are you kidding?
I'm fighting in the fire.
But how did you die previously from the fire?
I think something fell on me.
Okay.
I can't tell really.
So I couldn't tell.
Oh
Like,
shit! Now he's learned to block.
oh goodness. It's full on punch out time. Gotta wait for him to come to you. This work. Superman stab.
Yes, love doing that.
Oh, was that a successful block?
I think so.
Oh, shit, another one popped up. Oof. You didn't take a hit, but definitely broke your block. Yep.
Ugh, I gotta stop doing that flippy one.
Oof.
Oh, come on, they're both
Is that a
hitting me.
death?
No. You still get the, But now I'm in the... Now I'm nearly fucked, because once you fall down, you kind of... everything's a little bit weaker.
Huh. Does it increase the rot without you having to die? Dude, why isn't that dude dead? So... Oh, God. I don't want to fuck with your combat technique at this point, but I haven't seen you use the kick for anything.
Yeah.
I bet that's a good way to take them off their guard. You can parry attacks. Timing is pretty generous.
Yeah.
Run into the... says Smikey. Dodges interrupt your animations, and you're invincible to them. So you get an invincible dodge. Finally. Was that both of them? You done did it. Yeah, what the hell killed you before?
I think maybe it was just being in the fire too long. I'm not quite sure.
It looked like she
yeah.
choked. Maybe you can try and reason with them, says Rod.
Good. Let it collapse.
Where the fuck is Smokey the Bear when you need him? Spruce Goose, you missed the point. Only you can prevent forest fires. You never saw Smokey do shit.
Only then
Bye, Worth Nintendo.
will you see.
FMV guy.
I see nothing. Iframes out the butt then. No idea what that means, Possibird, but I wanted to read it. You bullshit, you can't even interact with those chimes?
That's a little disappointing. Minus 5 points. Out of 5.
I guess at this point you're, according to Dave, you're 6th through the game. You have selected you, meaning me. You should have selected me, meaning you. Lots of Simpsons reference flying around. People can't wait for Talking Simpsons, but you only got one more day. Earlier, if you're a patron, at patreon.com/TalkingSimpsons. I see glyphs. Damn, gotta go to bed. It's late here on the other side of the Atlantic. We're almost done, Spruce Groove. Ah, invincibility frames. I thought you were talking about HTML with iframes.
I don't think anyone uses frames on the internet anymore.
Iframes? You still use iframes?
Oh, I mean like framed. You know, like sites that are framed. Remember, like you'd have like the sidebar would be a frame, and then like the main part would be a frame, and like
a little bit.
Yeah, depending on like how you're
Tables.
looking at the site. Yeah, like it could look really bad.
God damn, this energy drink really.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like fucking
Sugar
cocaine.
free, so I think they put other shit in it.
Glyph Huxtable.
Yes.
This awkward loser.
Rudy, you gotta match up the things you see in the
Rudy,
environment.
you gotta find the runes in the world and get stabbed and avoid the rot.
Suffering I had to endure to reach it.
I haven't seen a frame since 2002, maybe.
I could see it
Far out, man.
The FGC discusses frames like all the time, Cesario, as they should.
fire of certain.
Yee.
I see it.
During one raid, I took
There it is.
We gotta pee.
knowing that they would not
Filled with penis.
fool, ran into the fire.
Mm.
They left me for dead.
Yeah, I'm getting coke mouth from this goddamn energy drink, Dave. How do you do this?
Free.
Or am I having a panic attack live on the stream? So did that, going over that door, did that basically say there are 5 glyphs? Is what I'm calling them.
To you. Go, go, go. Pee, 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 says Haratod.
I only know frames from MySpace. I had a comedy pad. This awkward loser. Filled with great penis. Wait, that's not good. Who wrote this copy?
That's the wrong way.
Bruh.
Yeah, I say after this, after we solve this one, if there's nothing super cool
Yeah, we
behind the
gotta
door.
bounce. You got to get ready for some VGA
Yeah.
people to pull the curtain back a little bit. Sometimes we're behind in news. I hate that. Happened to me recently. Like, no, I didn't hear definitively that Walmart canceled SNES Classic pre-orders, and like the next day it was like
Yeah.
Walmart confirms cancellations of pre-orders, and I have to wait 2 days to be wrong.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel
Marvel
to battle
gonna sue
on a ship
somebody.
called Naglfar.
What's an internet?
Thor's ship.
Oh, is this something?
The
Uh-oh.
sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to
I
battle.
believe that it
It
is.
will be as though the
Why is it
sky
not
had
focusing,
split
though?
open.
Because it's upside down, and you need to be on the other side.
What?
Wherever he goes,
Ah.
flame will erupt before him,
Flame.
and fires will burn behind him.
Woo! I look forward to the day when old people start talking about their My Faces and their space books.
I had the most likes. That was not. That right there was not accurate.
Time to leave. Weird. I got a message that, on a thing that only Dave messaged me on from somebody named David, and it scared the shit out
Oh.
of me. How's he doing that?
So what do I have to? Oh, the D-looking thing.
Yeah.
Why was there like a ladder?
Can you give us a preview of this week's VGA? Sasuna is still on sale on the Nintendo Switch. Is I Am
Okay.
Sasuna still a... that's one of the things I have to collect. I do that in between the stream. But
I'm glad for you to have that back. I
we're
didn't
going to
do a
talk
good job of
about...
it.
I think one of our topics is needlessly edgy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am excited.
You know that tower you didn't climb? Yeah, where the fuck is it, though? This game needs a mini-map. I don't care if it clutters up the screen some.
Yeah. Give me the option of a HUD.
Yeah.
Did you ever try playing Zelda Breath of the Wild MLG style, where it's
No.
like you take away most of your HUD?
I did just see that you can actually take away or deactivate those the perks or whatever they're actually called.
Perks?
You know when every time you beat a guardian, you get like an extra little thing.
No.
Yeah, like you get.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
yes,
like
yes,
the
yes,
super
yes.
jump or the.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that?
Revalia's Gale is now ready. Love that one. You
Yes.
can turn those off or
Yeah.
take away the HUD of those things.
You could turn them off, which.
Like, as in you.
But, yeah, which for
Why
some
would
of
you
them,
use
like,
them?
well, some of them are a bit of a crutch. Like the electricity one, where it's like, "Oh, are you about to die? Just use this, and you will knock everybody out for 10 seconds."
Hmm.
Where the fuck?
I once followed the whole cast of The Office on Space. That was when the show was good, though, which reminds me of. I think I saw that The Office is on the table for Resurrection. And to
But
that
it's like if Steve. Well, actually, Steve Carell seems like he's at a place in his career where he would go back and do that.
No, I don't think so.
What's he been in the last few years besides Despicable Me?
Foxfire, Despicable Me, which, by the way, according to the news, Despicable Me officially, not adjusted for inflation, the highest-grossing animated series of all.
Well, that's if you
Film
include
series of all
Minions,
time.
which is like, do they count? The Minions would.
Unadjusted for inflation. But I can't think of an animated movie franchises. That's a relatively new thing for poppy culture. Oh,
Where's this
Oh.
like D, or not D, whatever this letter is.
Smikey, where you at, son?
Yeah. Said do I have to go to the top of this thing?
Has Carell been the star of any good movie? I thought I saw Steve Carell in something he was very good in, but I'm having trouble recalling what that was.
Well, maybe different. Here.
My D sense is tingling. Why is that showing up all the way on the right side of the screen? Is
Yeah.
that indicating that you need to go in that direction?
Maybe. But it
Or that you have to like side eye something?
did it.
Huh.
It's another thing on the ground, but
You think it's another thing on the ground?
maybe.
I don't know about the second area, but this area was all Riddler perspective puzzles and not great combats. Smikey.
See, now it's closer to the center.
What the hell? What is that indicating? I'm as confused as you. Gotta be honest, don't think I like this game. It's just a snazzy one. Yeah, it's weird. But still love the idea of the
Yeah.
it has a, what do you call it? A good price point.
Yeah.
Want to play a game for 1 or 2 nights only? Cool. The post with one of the house arches. What?
Okay. Like these.
Yeah, does the flag tie into something? Gah. Don't think this is very stream friendly. Says, "Oh, it was the mush." Hey, Michael Raparez told us to do this. It was going to be Mega Man 8, a game I'll be happy to defend and probably be wrong about. Buh. Wait.
Well,
This is dumb, but what about using that flag with the roof of the house?
right. I gotta wait for it to like.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
No.
The post right
Oh,
in front of you with the house on the right.
So,
Oh! I mean, okay, yes, you got it. Move over to the left more, or right, to the right, more to the right. You're trying to make that
Yeah.
T portion go to the right of the pole.
like
Move.
this? Or
No. You see, it's going like that. It needs to be on the other side
of the house? Or
of the post. Move that
Oh.
there.
oh, this house?
Yeah. No. Go back. Like that. Look. Now move that. Get it in perspective.
Oh, that you.
Yeah! Yeah!
That was
Another
so
assist from the
arbitrary.
Christopher. These sucked in all the Batmans, and they suck in this too, says
Ugh.
Smikey.
I only ever played Asylum, but didn't seem
You
to have
didn't?
puzzle. No, I only played Asylum. I never-
Oh, yeah, because it was
played-
very contained.
Yeah, but I don't remember perspective puzzles.
Oh, there were a ton of them.
Were there?
Yeah. In,
I also-
in the,
I-
in
I-
the previous game,
Yeah.
in the subsequent games.
Yeah, and I never went for the Riddler puzzles.
Turn the middle part topwise as possible. Then use the lathe. It's hard to play these games with a darker story while trying to be entertaining. So it makes it harder to judge the game. That's true, but again, I'm a giant Ninja Theory fan. I was shocked and totally shocked to know that there was a game out by them this week that I'd never heard of. Schnazzy one says this is at least twice as riveting as the Highlights magazine hidden picture puzzle.
Goofus versus Gallant. No, that wasn't. Was that Highlights? It's been a while.
I know they had that awful comic with the wooden family. Also hard to play these darker story games with really bad puzzles. It's Mike being real harsh in the game.
What? That wasn't part of the deal.
Are you? Can you roll?
I don't think so.
'Cause it looks like
No.
she about to die.
This seems like a cutscene death. Like, this has to happen, right?
No, because I felt the same way about the other. Good God. I knew him. I killed a solid grand worth of Jamokes by this point in any other Ninja Theory game, especially DMC. Yeah, I guess that's true. So with that, we will we'll shut it down. We will be back
Let's
tomorrow,
just
though.
see if this like leads.
Oh!
I died.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, please tell me you deleted your save. Please tell me you deleted your save.
You must
Perma-death,
restart.
This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Everyone. Oh, Smikey's saying you have a boss fight after this. We might want to stay tuned. Please tell me Dave's whole save is deleted. That'd make me so happy.
Don't you feel bad?
This is my battle.
You get no trophies.
We're taking away your trophies. Also, that platinum one you got for Enter the Gungeon, it's gone.
Well, geez, camera, don't linger or anything, says Unwheel Goods.
Yeah, I don't even get to move it.
I don't know.
But I like that Ninja Theory also seems to kind of change things up every time. Like, DMC is a lot different than Enslaved, which is a lot different than Heaven's
Heavenly Sword.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Hellblade.
I mean, they all have good combat, but they do it in different ways.
Her performance is excellent. This game has great character and art design. Yeah. I'll definitely agree on that. And it was always... That's why I really like DMC so much, because I felt like the main thing lacking in Ninja Theory's games before DMC was the combat. It was a little simplistic, and but simplifying DMC's pretty aggressive in combat. I thought it was a great marriage.
Yeah. Though I want to get some SS combos in this.
Oh shit!
Oh man, he was in the art for this too. I chose the right.
Oh, this is how the Wicker Man ended.
Not the bees.
Not the face.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me.
Debate me.
Fight now.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
blocking won't work.
There
Flurry!
it is. Thrust, kill. Swinging too hard, man. Letting this girl get the best of you.
Ah, I kicked him.
What was that thing that popped up behind you?
Oh! Oh shit.
Oh, what's gonna happen?
I keep thinking about this in Zelda terms. I'm like, oh, does he have an updraft? Can I fly now?
Oh, you fucked up, son. Try to charge the earth.
Oh!
DMC is still better than 3, says Awkward Loser. I would have assumed DMC fan would say about 2. But then I don't know what they
Ugh,
like.
Nobody likes 2.
Because DMC was great, and all I saw was bitching. It's still a game. If you dodge again while dodging, you roll, says Smikey. Oh! That's a neat element. Would have add some desperation to your evasions. Possibird says, that's fake.
I have no idea if I'm actually doing damage to this guy.
Yeah, I don't either, but he did something earlier. Oh, God.
Fire, uppercut.
I'm pretty sure I heard her say pasta bird. Pasta bird. Oh, my God.
Focus now.
Whoa.
Oh, don't tell me I have to
make
get
runes on his face.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Game is too vague sometimes. A lot of the time.
Yeah, a little prompt, please. Oh, my dicks.
They are. I should be listening more to what.
Oh, ha ha, guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, ha, thrust. Good one, Disco Hero.
Don't forget to buy eggs.
Smikey's mentioning focus.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a prompt to focus. Is that something you can do anytime? Fuck. How about that shit? But maybe the finishing blow needs to come from a focus. I don't know where you... Like right now, can you...
Yeah, I'm focusing, but also...
Oh, you are focusing.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll see a blue flash show up on that gold item on your hip.
Oh.
Ooh. Hello.
But no blood, so it's still T. Nah, it's probably mature.
Rated T. T for time to leave. That symbol that appears behind you, press R2 or RT when it comes up again. Thank you, Reanimator83. But it looks like Diamond Dog got it. Pro tip: if you crouch while crouching, you remain crouched. Says Keeper 13.
A greater battle takes its place.
But I think that's
So
that
I won the
about
battle.
that's about all we have time to show you guys today. Tune in tomorrow. The shit show returns.
Yeah.
Celebrating one of our one of my personal favorite episodes of Laser Time, up now on lasertimepodcast.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Yes, this week's song is about the most controversial songs, but last week's song about theme parks will inspire our poop show as of tomorrow. Subscribe, all that jazz. Thank you for checking us out. Tell a friend. We are out of here. Peace, guys.